Donald Trump should be thanking the media. Because if they didn't freak people out and hyper-report about terrorism, there's a good chance he would still be fake firing celebrities on NBC. Like, if Trump says it happened, what I've learned now is, then the White House has to make it have happened. So they released a list of all the terror attacks that they said the media underreported. And that is a story that the media definitely reported.
We covered the vast majority of the list that the White House provided.
Virtually all of which we covered.
All high-profile cases covered by just about every major news outlet.
NBC News covered about 75% of them, 57 attacks on that list.
CNN, many other news networks as well, were on the ground covering many of those attacks, as you see right here on your screen.
And that's exactly what Donald Trump wanted. He wanted to get the media wasting time trying to prove something that's not provable. You can't prove if a terrorist attack is underreported. It's subjective. It's like if Trump asked you to prove who the hottest Jonas brother is. You can't. Of course you can. It's you, Joe. I just had to prove a point. Like, why is the media spending so much time defending itself? Because it's clear that the Trump administration spent no time compiling this list of underreported attacks. For instance, right, this is the list that they sent out of attacks that nobody knew about because they weren't reported about. Did you guys know about the San Bernardino attack? Yeah, you guys know about that one? Or do you guys know about, the Paris attack? You guys heard of that? Yeah, what's the Paris? Oh, you ever heard of the Pulse nightclub shooting in Orlando? Oh, was that reported? Is Trump kidding? This was underreported? They were extensively covered. Like, I know everything about the Orlando shooting because of the reporting. I knew about the guy's Grindr profile. I don't know about anybody's Grindr profile. And I'm on Grindr. What are you saying? What are you saying? This list of terror attackers is so bad, they even spelled attacker wrong 18 times. How do you spell attacker wrong? That's your phone does for free. But fine, if Trump wants to talk about ignoring terror attacks, let's start with the terror attacks he's ignored. Because what stands out about this list is that, like an Ashy Knees Anonymous meeting, there were no white people in it. There's no Dylan Roof, no Planned Parenthood shooter, no Pennsylvania police barrack attacker. And it's not like the Trump people didn't see these attacks. They just don't like to talk about them. And the proof is in how they handled last week's Quebec terror attack, when they initially thought there was a Moroccan Muslim shooter.
It's a terrible reminder of why we must remain vigilant and why the president is taking steps to be proactive rather than reactive when it comes to our nation's safety and security.
In other words, this is why we're banning Muslims. So now, let's see what Sean Spicer said after it became clear that the shooter was actually white and not Muslim.
I don't think the president owns a bathrobe. Definitely doesn't wear one.
Oh, yeah. That's right, of course. Spicer never brought up the Quebec shooting again. Yeah, although he did find time to delve into Robe Ghazi. I'm glad he did that. I'm glad, so glad. So here we are, people, once again learning that when a Muslim person commits terror, it's part of a deadly conspiracy. But when white extremists commit acts of terror over and over again, well, that's merely a continuing series of isolated events. Yeah, it's like saying, I'm not addicted to bath salts. That happened one time on 100 consecutive days. That's all it is. I'm not addicted, baby. I'm cool. And here's the thing. Trump ignoring white terrorists is no coincidence. It's becoming government policy.
The Trump administration is revamping a government program designed to counter violent extremism. Instead of going after all violent extremism, the program would focus solely on Islamic extremism.
Excluding American terrorists, white nationalist groups, etc., from their designation of terrorism.
That is the most disgusting part of all of this. During the campaign, Trump promised America first. Now, he's the one ignoring all the hard-working white American terrorists? I guess the forgotten man has been forgotten after all. Sad tire.